YouTube. So today I'm going to be posting a different video than what I usually do. Today I'm going to be posting a how-to video because I found myself in a very similar circumstance. So if you're an actor and you want to know how to take a nice picture of yourself, so basically I need to take nice pictures of myself because people ask for headshots and I don't feel like spending $150 to get someone else to do my headshots. And I don't have a camera, I don't have a tripod, I don't have anything, and I don't like bothering people for stuff. Sometimes, I know that some friends who all kind of like taking artsy Instagram pictures, kind of all hang out together and then they just take a lot of pictures of each other. I don't like doing that for multiple reasons. One, the friends I have aren't super into Instagram and they just kind of post whatever. People, I don't want to bother other people because I don't want people making fun of me when I'm taking the pictures. You're probably the same way. I just want to take the pictures and then that's it. I'm kind of an independent person. I don't even want to depend on anyone to take my pictures for me. That's how independent I am. So for this video, because I had to Google it to figure it out for myself, I'm gonna show you guys how to take nice pictures of yourselves by yourself without a tripod using just your phone. So you don't have to spend any money on this unless you don't have a smartphone. Then maybe you should get a smartphone or a camera. But other than that, yeah, you don't need anything. Basically for lighting, there's three main components to photography. I'm not a photographer or anything, but I know that people care a lot about lighting. That's supposed to be the #1 thing. It's even more important than the camera, so, debatably. So, where do you get the best lighting? Go outside. I live in the basement at my house. I'll actually show you, hold on. This is my room right here. Down there, that's my room. I live in the basement. There is no light. And 3 of my light bulbs went out yesterday. My lamp's not working, my headlight isn't working. The only thing that I have in there right now is daylight from the sun, which I'm barely getting any because I live in the basement. So I don't have any light down there. So I tried to take pictures near the window because a lot of people were saying, use natural sunlight, go by the window. But I'm in the basement. So the second I stepped outside, I realized, hey, this is way better. So go outside, that's the #1. Then comes the next step. Where do you put your camera? Because no one is holding it for you, right? So basically, I saw another person doing this, but basically if you have a heel, assuming you have a high heel or even just a normal shoe is probably fine, but I think a high heel is better. So take a high heel, put your phone inside of the high heel, and then put the high heel on top of a surface. I'll just show you. So this is my car. And I put my high heel. It's something I got from Sears for 20 bucks, even though they were supposed to be 40 because, well, Sears was closing by my house. So you put that on the car, on the hood of your car, or anywhere. It doesn't have to be the hood of a car. Let's assume you don't have a car. Where else could you do it? I don't know. I see some garbage cans here. You could probably it's about the same height. Yeah, you could just prop up a garbage can and put your high heel on top of it. And yeah, you just have to be resourceful. So basically put your high heel here and then put your phone, I don't have 2 electronics so I can't show you, but put your phone inside here and prop it up like that. And then it'll give you this effect. There you go, you have a free tripod. So you have a free tripod, you don't need a fancy camera, the pictures on your phone turn out fine. I don't know, you guys might see the quality now. I think it's pretty good quality. So the video quality you're getting right now is what the pictures are gonna turn out as. And I'm assuming if you clicked on this video, it was because you liked the thumbnail of the pictures I took of myself, the quality of it. But yeah, basically that's all you have to do. And so actually there's one more step. So lighting's covered, tripod's covered, camera's covered. Now, the 4th thing that I didn't know what to do is how do you pose for pictures? That's actually very difficult. It's not easy. I thought it was gonna be easy. Okay, this is one of the reasons I don't like having other people take my pictures because I feel super awkward when they take my picture, and then I just kind of laugh because we're taking pictures together, and then the pictures don't turn out too good because I kind of feel awkward posing in front of people. It's just awkward. But if you're by yourself, you could just make a fool out of yourself and it's fine. So basically, some of the poses. I don't know if you've noticed, but models never smile. You stick your head out, you put your chin down, and you do it from an angle. And then you kind of open your mouth a little bit and you drop your jaw. Don't do duck lips, or okay, do whatever you want, but I personally don't like duck lips for a number of reasons. 1, I think it's overdone. 2, I don't think it's necessary. And 3, I think that you just, do you ever see models doing duck lips? No, maybe on their personal Instagrams, but not for actual shoots. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I don't like duck lips. That's one of the options. Another one is to actually smile, because I like pictures where you actually smile. I think they're cute, and I don't think that it matters. I think that you should do a variation though. So if you take pictures where you're frowning like this all the time, then people are gonna think, why are you always sad? And the whole point of Instagram is to make it look like you have your life together, even when you don't. Also, what do you do with your hands? Okay, so there's a couple options, because usually when other people take your pictures and you're awkward, you just stand like this. And that's not what people do when they take nice pictures. Like, models usually do something with their hands. So, a good thing is, like I like to do, is put my thumbs in my pockets, and then put all of my weight on one leg, and then kind of like bend the other. And then just kind of like look off to the side, like do the tilt thing with your head. You kind of have to experiment it, like pose like that. Another good one is like hands on your hips. Or another good one too is pretend you're fiddling with something. For example, your glasses. You could actually fiddle with something too. You could just like hold your glasses like this. You just have to experiment, but don't take pictures like this. And the whole point of taking pictures is to be creative. Like picture taking, photography is an art. You can sing without taking singing lessons, so you can take nice pictures of yourself, respecting that it's an art, and being creative about it. Another thing that I looked up online is golden hour, and I saw a lot of like Instagram models taking pictures at golden hour. So basically, the way to figure out what golden hour is, I'm assuming it's the hour before sunrise or sunset. So basically, you just have to Google it. You have to just look up. You just have to Google when the sun rises in your area, or the sunset. Right now, this is the evening. I already took my pictures a little earlier, but as you can see, the sun is set. Hello again. Sorry, my phone died. So, that's another tip. Make sure that your phone is charged before you start taking pictures. I'm back in my living room right now. The lighting is a lot worse than it was outside, but that's okay because right now, the sun is starting to set even more, and I think golden hour is done. Yeah, that's why it's probably better to take your pictures outside rather than inside, because the lighting's not that good. And also, I don't know if you want me to take pictures in my living room, but yeah, so that's pretty much what it was. Basically, the fun tips for taking a picture: 1, make sure your phone is charged. Don't be like me and have it die halfway through. 2, go outside, because if you live in the basement, it's sometimes it's hard to get lighting in your room, especially if the light bulb in your room went out. My roommate's laughing at me. 3, you don't have to edit your pictures, because I know some people Facetune and all that stuff. You don't have to do that. Like, you look fine the way you are. You don't have to edit your pictures. If the only editing you should do is so that you get more light in the picture. And you could just do that on your iPhone. If you have an iPhone, you could just like lighting and then move it up, like just add or take away from the contrast. You also don't have to put filters. If you want to, you can. And yeah, just make sure use your high heel as the tripod. You don't need a nice camera. You can just use your iPhone. If you have the car, use the hood of your car. Make sure you use golden hour. And yeah, that's it. Make sure you subscribe. If you like this, subscribe, and I'll post more how-to videos and vlogs, because sometimes I just post monologues, and I don't post a lot of vlogs or how-to videos. So if you want more of those, show me that you like the video by liking it.